Hello to everyone. We started with a good old girl, BB642. Nice machine. Old but bulletproof, with nice spec. Straight away I can see is a front wheel drive, as well as obviously the rear wheels are driven as well. The front buggy is not hydraulic drive. This one is. Another spotted thing. Screed. Better, stronger version of a screed. Okay, twin burners. Auger fitting. Height adjust. That's the, I believe, optional extra as well on this machine. Vibration, I know there is a vibration, I can see the motors. Yeah. Canopy. Yeah, very nice canopy. We've got, or we had actually, a small little problem on this machine, which I can only explain at this moment as it's fixed. So customer stated machine doesn't move, the hydraulics doesn't engage. So the procedure on the machine is very simple. Ignition on. We've got our lights for the sensors. At this moment we've got the lights. Now as we press this button, we should have a green light coming on. Oh, so we don't have this?
Left one first, no?
Lovely, thank you.
Left one first, no?
What?
Working now?
Well, I'm just checking everything. Right, do we have to start it? Everything is switched off, all the hydraulics switched off, yes. Start. Oh, and we have problem back. So, more connections, I believe, need to be redone. So, the video begins again. Foundings. Now, as we can see, I was mentioning the connections. Unfortunately, machine's got more connections, so that's why we come across, and I could show you the fault, how it's not working, which is actually good. Before, we had the problem with earth on the ignition barrel. That was my first shot, and first one was good actually. It did fix it for a second. Now more connections, as we can see on the switches. We can see the corrosion is there on every single terminal. We've got some kind of corrosion, but we're going for a drive, for engaging the hydraulics. This is what is not happening. My findings, further findings, is nasty, bent, brittle. So I will replace piece of cable from this point, because that's hard in here. From this point, from the softy, I will replace the cable. I will put the inline fuse in here, just in case it's getting hot. This system is holding our hydraulics when the machine is running, so it's constantly on, permanently on, engaged. So we need to strengthen this a little bit and put the fuse into it. If it's going too hot, if it's running bad or something, we will have that little protection before the card, because this card it does control our drive, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to do anything if this card will fail. I think we still can get the bits, but it's getting really difficult at this moment to get the bits for this machine. So we're trying to fix it and protect it at the same time. Next part of the video I will pause and I'll be fitting this cable, and I will show you how it's fitted. Right, part 2. I've got amp meter connected, just to double check. This is how I've connected. Will be a fuse in here. Now we're just checking what the size fuse I'm gonna use to not overload nothing. That pin over there is difficult to see now. Under the cable is connected, that cable is connected to it. It's bad, it's rusty, it's gone. It's just 2/3 is gone, 1/3 is there. Have to be, I don't know, new pin soldered to it or something like that. The card have to be fixed a little bit. Most of the pins are rusty, most of the connection pins, main ones, are very rusty. So, well, customer obviously asked to move the machine, make sure the machine is able to go from the site, because she's stuck on site. Like we can see, a little bit of tarmac been left, she's been dipped as well, so she stopped basically dead on the job. Right, engine not running, and we clock in 1.9 amp is drawing on our system. Right, now everything is upside down, so once again, ignition off, ignition on, nothing is touching, no, start, it's the start button, started, engine is running on the takeover, it's not engaged yet. Now we're gonna engage hydraulics. 2 amp, 1.8, 1.9, 2 amp. So what, guys, what we're thinking? Should we go that's 2 amp. We're gonna leave customer just in case 3 amp fuses, and just in case 1.5 amp fuse, but I will fit myself a 3 amp at this moment. So I will switch the machine off. Machine off. Now I will pause, I will put back everything back together, and then I will start the video again. Right, back to the video. checking the machine on the last checkup. Lights on, lights off, start. Machine started. Right, sometimes we have this. The sensor is not picking the right pressure, especially when the engine is cold and the oil is really cold and thick. On the tick over, no revs, tick over, it will still like glow a little bit. It's fine, nothing is going wrong about it, just the oil is thick and the sensor is not picking. Right, little bit more revs, not too much. This light is supposed to go green when we press this button. And again it's not going. What we have this time? Something is switched on. The bulb is gone. Okay. Connections. There you go. Connections. Machine is working. She wants to drive. Yeah. Yeah, it's trying. But unfortunately, you have to be digged out first. All the tarmac, machine is stuck. But it's working. Right, once again, press down, switch off, connections, one more time, connections, light, just a connection. Without starting the engine. Yeah, we've got green. Now switch off, we have to switch it off again. Switch on. Lights off. Start. A bit more revs. Engage the hydraulics. And yep. We can operate it. Yeah, just trying. Reverse. Yeah. Train stop. Over stop. Vibrators working. Well, we've got everything. Always working. So once again, with engine running. Let's see. Machine. Screed, of course, is adjustable if somebody doesn't know. It's not gonna go far because of this solid rock. BITELLI BB642 gas screed. Old guys, is starting on the tick. Even with the cold weather, we had -3 today. Where is the manufacturer here? ...2004. 19 years old. Look at that. Still in good condition. Look at this buggy. No spacing. No gaps. Chain adjuster. Yeah, 19 years old. Well looked after. Well looked after. If this customer would like to sell this machine one day, I think I will buy it. It's still got the value. But well, thank you very much for watching. And that's my space place. There it is. My second home.